Hey guys, good morning. Happy coffee talk. It's Tuesday morning. I'm sitting on my porch. It's a little bit cold out, to be honest. Definitely not a sunny, beautiful day here in Washington, but it's a spring day, so I'll take it because I still see lots of flowers blooming and I hear the birds. I know that summer's coming, so I'm going to take the rainy, gray day. I am drinking out of this mug. So for those of you that are new to Coffee Talk, I always share what I'm drinking and what mug I'm drinking it out of. I am a coffee fan and a coffee mug fan. So this coffee cup it says "You are magic, own that shit." My mom gave me this mug and it's kind of like a teacup mug, so it doesn't feel as sturdy as some of my like hardcore pottery mugs. This one's kind of like teacup style, and I'm drinking 2 shots of black espresso. Never say never. If you are someone who has always drank coffee on top of a little bit of coffee on top of a mountain of cream, I used to be that girl. And now I drink black coffee. So you never know. It was one of the steps that I did to really, change one of my daily habits, in terms of like achieving weight loss and keeping it off. Believe it or not, coffee's one of those things. You do it every day, it starts to add up. So Coffee Talk is, I shared that I'm trying a little bit of a different format with some of these episodes, which is that I wish I could have coffee with you in person. But since I can't, I would love to talk about the things that are on your mind, just like we were sitting together. So if you have a topic that you want to hear about for Coffee Talk, if you want to chat about, send it to Christy at fitmenutrition.com and we can talk about it together. So this one came from Katie and she was talking about how to have conversations with people in your life about the changes that you're making. So if you're making healthy changes and you're not doing kind of like more of a fad diet or extreme approach, if you're doing something like our Fitme program, well then how do you talk to people about that? Because, it's actually kind of easy to be like, hey, I'm doing this like 30-day, all in drinking these like, cucumber shakes for the next 30 days. And people are like, oh, cool. Like, let me know how it goes. Or let me know if it works. But when you're actually doing the kind of like boring, but very, very effective, changes to lose weight for real, sometimes those can feel more like a conflict conversation, right? Like if you're doing the cucumber cleanse, well, then when you go to the party, you're like, nah, I'm doing cucumber cleanse. Can't do it. Sorry. And they're like, oh yeah, she's doing the cucumber cleanse. Of course she's not going to have tortilla chips and beer. But if you go to the party and you're like, nah, I'm good. And they're like, wait, why? Why don't you want to have some drinks? Like what? You don't do tortilla chips now? All of a sudden your choices are in question because they're kind of just like boundaries that you're making for yourself. So having conversations with the people in your life, are almost by necessity, right? Because either you feel like you're having a confrontational conversation or you can say, yeah, I'm just trying to take better care of myself. This is my default. It's if we go into the like, I'm trying to lose weight, I'm trying to whatever, people want to insert their own shit into your head. So I've just observed this over and over again. If you're like, yeah, I'm trying to lose, these 20 pounds. Well, then instantly, instead of it being, it's them telling you what they think, what worked for Susie at work, or, hey, try this thing, or, what, this happened to me, blah, 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 blah. So and again, that's not because they don't love you. It's just because people are people. So my suggestion instead is to talk to people in your life and say, these are like medium circle people, not your most inner circle, but the people that you see regularly. I'm trying to take better care of myself. And so I am doing this. Or, yeah, I'm going for a walk at lunch today. Why? I don't know. I'm trying to take better care of myself. Like, I need to get out and get moving. Bye. Be back in a few. People don't usually argue with that one. Why are you drinking so much water? I'm taking better care of myself. That's why. Like, I'm making changes to take better care of myself. Why can't you come? Why you gotta go to the gym? Because I'm taking better care of myself. Like, it's a very easy default answer. Now, the people in your inner circle, like spouses, immediate friends and family, the ones who you really care about, I think it's okay to have a more in-depth version of that conversation. I'm trying to take better care of myself because ... because I want to feel good this summer when we go on vacation together, because I don't like how I feel when I wake up in the morning. I want to feel like I have energy, and I don't right now. I want to take better care of myself because I want to feel good when we go on a date. And right now I don't like the clothes I wear. They don't fit, and I don't like them. And I don't like me. Like, with your inner circle, it's a similar, statement, but you can attach those really important whys to it. And when you do that, you can also say, I'd really love your support. Like, it would help me so much if you could do X. Or it would help me, make some progress here if we could do this together. So those kind of things are just simple ways that you can have conversations about these changes. Because again, you're going to get a lot of hype around like fad diet approaches. Ooh, you're doing that? Ooh, let me know how it goes. Oh, she can't have that. She's on keto cleanse. But when you start to make changes that are like the real ones, the real deal healthy life changes, you get pushback unless you have a good way to talk about it. So this is a great way to talk about it. It's also a great way for you to frame it in your own mind when you start to have like those like internal battles. I'm doing this because I'm taking better care of myself. I'm not doing this because I'm restricting. I'm not doing this because I'm an awful person. I'm doing this because I'm taking better care of myself. Period. So, Katie, thank you for bringing this topic up. I really love it. And if you have a topic or something that's in your mind, a question, a challenge, send it to me at Christy, CHRISTY, at fitmenutrition.com, and I will make it into a Coffee Talk episode. So thanks as always for tuning in to Coffee Talk. If you haven't done so, subscribe on your favorite podcast platform to Fit Me Coffee Talk. And if you're listening on the podcast and you are not in our free Facebook group, then you got to come over because tomorrow we start a 10-day plate challenge. So go to Facebook and search Fit Me Free Intro and then join our Facebook group. We will show you how to do diet-free, sustainable weight loss that'll work in your real life. And tomorrow we start a free 10-day nutrition challenge, so you gotta join. It is very simple, but it works and it's awesome. So I will see you guys soon, and take care. Have an awesome day. Bye.